Hello and welcome to the first edition of Superfast 50 of today. It's Thursday and I'm Rukma with you. Let's begin with the 50 top stories you need to be aware of as your day begins. Well, ruckus ensued in the MCD House during the elections of the standing committee members. The BJP councillors protested against pictures being clicked using mobile phones inside the voting booths, which led to the adjournment of the proceedings for quite a few times. Delhi's newly elected Mayor Shelley Oberoi on Wednesday accused the Bharatiya Janata Party councillors of trying to attack her in the Municipal Corporation of Delhi House just hours after she was elected to the top post in the civic body.
वो बार-बार गाली गलौच, नारेबाजी, बदतमीजी करते रहे। हमारे पार्षद शांतिपूर्वक तरीके से अपनी कुर्सी पे बैठे रहे। उन्होंने 4 घंटे तक वोटिंग नहीं होने दी। पर जब हमारी महिला मेयर पर उन्होंने हमला करने की कोशिश करी।
And the BJP-AAP face-off turned ugly in the MCD House. Scuffles and pushing and shoving were reported. Papers and bottles were also thrown at each other, even apples. It's yet another blow to the UDDHAV camp as the Supreme Court has refused to stay the Election Commission's order, while the top court has clarified that Uddhav Thackeray camp can pursue other remedies of law. While rejecting Uddhav Thackeray faction's plea for a stay on the EC's order of allotting Shiv Sena's name and symbol to the Shinde camp, the Supreme Court ordered Shiv Sena, led by Shinde Group, saying it is free to decide on the party's internal matters. Supreme Court issues notice to Eknath Shinde camp to reply to the petition filed by Uddhav Thackeray against the Election Commission order in 2 weeks. Addressing And in other political parties news, addressing a public gathering in poll-bound Nagaland, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge made a big claim, saying that a Congress alliance will form the government in 2024.
You know, Modi has several times said, I am the only man who can face the country. No other people can touch me. That proudly says, no democratic man says like this. You are in democracy, you should remember, you are not a autocrat, you are not a dictator. You are elected by people and people will teach you lesson in 2024.
Ahead of the Meghalaya elections, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi made a big claim against the TMC, saying that the TMC is paving the way for the BJP to come to power in Meghalaya.
The history of the TMC, you know the violence that takes place in Bengal, you know the scams, the Sharda scams that have taken place. So you're aware of their tradition.
The Trinamool Congress has not taken Rahul Gandhi's criticism lying down. Responding to the Congress leader's attack, Abhishek Banerjee, senior TMC leader, and Mamata Banerjee's grandson tweeted that the Congress has failed to resist the BJP and that their irrelevance, incompetence and insecurity have put them in a state of delirium. Bihar Deputy Chief Minister Tejasvi Yadav has said he is not in a hurry to become the Chief Minister. Tejasvi claims that the Mahagathbandhan government is running smoothly under Nitish Kumar. The Uttar Pradesh government presented the second budget of the Yogi government 2.0. The Uttar Pradesh budget 2023 is significant as the country is going to witness Lok Sabha polls in 2024. The Youth Congress marched towards Chief Minister's official residence, the Cliff House, against police atrocities against its members, while they showed dissent against government policies, especially the budget decision to hike fuel prices by 2 rupees. Here are more details. And the Aam Aadmi Party declared Shelly Oberoi as the new mayor of Delhi after the elections to the standing committee. Earlier, AAP had won the December polls by securing 134 of 250 wards, bringing an end to the BJP's 15-year rule over the civic body. And Aam Aadmi Party had been expected to appoint its mayor but could not do so after a row erupted over the order of oath ceremony and allowing the members appointed by LGVK Saxena to vote, which led to clashes. The Ministry of Home Affairs has given sanction to prosecute Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia under the Prevention of Corruption Act in the feedback unit snooping case in Delhi. LGVK Saxena had approved the CBI's request for prosecution sanction and forwarded the same to the Ministry of Home Affairs. The CBI had sought sanction to register an FIR against Sisodia under the created FBU, that's a feedback unit accused of snooping. The case also pertains to illegal unaccounted for expenditure in the name of Secret Service Fund allocated to the FBU. Delhi Deputy Chief Minister and AAP leader Manish Sisodia described the sanction of his prosecution in the alleged feedback unit snooping case by the Union Home Ministry as a sign of a coward and said that more cases will be filed with the growth of the Aam Aadmi Party now. This comes after the MHA gave sanction to prosecute Sisodia under the Prevention of Corruption Act in the alleged feedback unit snooping case.
अपने प्रतिद्वंदियों को झूठों केस में फंसाना जो है ये हारे हुए और डरे हुए लोगों का काम होता है। अब जैसे जैसे आम आदमी पार्टी आगे बढ़ेगी इस तरीके के और केस जो है झूठे केस हम पे लगाए जाएंगे।
Delhi court allows Enforcement Directorate to quiz a former auditor of KAVITHA, Butchi Babu, in the excise policy case. Babu was recently arrested by the CBI in the case and is presently in judicial custody in Tihar. A day after Shiv Sena's UDDHAV camp, Rajya Sabha MP Sanjay Raut claimed that Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's son and Kalyan MP Shrikant Shinde has hired a notorious gangster from Thane to attack him. The Chief Minister said that the state police will look after his security. Taking a dig at Raut, Shinde further said that the government will also order an investigation to find out if the entire episode is a stunt. A case has been filed against 3,500 BJP leaders and cadre for conducting a candlelight march in connection with the death of Lance Naik Prabhu in Krishnagiri in Tamil Nadu. He was hacked to death by a DMK councillor. According to Chennai police, the case was registered against 3,500 BJP leaders and cadre and the charges that they carried out a protest without proper permission. Meanwhile, Tamil Nadu BJP President ANNAMALAI has vowed to hold mega protests against Tamil Nadu government in connection with the death of the army Jawan, Lance Naik Prabhu, who was hacked to death by a mob led by a DMK councillor. The VHP has organized a Hindu Mahapanchayat in the Muslim majority region of Nooh in Haryana in order to protest against the alleged fake charges framed by the Rajasthan government against apparent cow vigilantes. VHP leaders have also demanded that the case should be handed over to the CBI.
आप लोग की मांग क्या है? उस महापंचायत करने के पीछे मकसद क्या है?
पहले एक सुधार कर लें, ये पलवल नहीं हथीन है जो मेवात का दिल है और मेवात का दिल हुंकार भर रहा है। हम किसी हालत में निरपराध लोगों को फंसाने नहीं देंगे। राजस्थान सरकार अपने वोट बैंक के एजेंडे के आधार पर काम कर रही है। अपने आकाओं को खुश करने के लिए राजस्थान पुलिस सब सीमाएं पार कर रही है।
The Congress raised the Bhiwani double murder case in Haryana in the Vidhan Sabha, saying that minorities are not safe in Haryana. The Grand Old Party also stated that victims could have been saved had police not been hand in glove with the accused. A joint team of police and CRPF found an IED weighing around 4 kgs during area domination exercise between Bodli and Nayapara. With the help of bomb disposal squad experts, the team ensured the disposal by exploding it on the spot. Delhi's Dwarka court remanded Sahil Gehlot to 12 days judicial custody after 7 days of police custody. He was produced before the court after police custody. He was arrested on 14th of February. Yet another incident of a dog attack. In Hyderabad, a 4-year-old Rishi was playing outside his residence when a few stray dogs attacked him, leading to bleeding injuries. Indian Army changes its recruitment process with the aim to get a right mix of brains and brawn into the force. Physical endurance and medical tests will be held after the written examination. Lauding India's economic growth, the IMF has said that beyond its role as a global growth engine, India uniquely is positioned to bring countries together. In a world facing so many challenges and rising geopolitical tensions, India's leadership is critical, said the IMF, and beautifully captured in theme of India's G20 presidency. Head of Ukraine President's Office, Andriy Yermak, spoke to National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, seeking India's support at the United Nations for a peace plan put forward by the Ukrainian government. Israel's ambassador to India has backed the ADANI takeover of the Haifa port, as he said that ADANI Group has potential. He further asserted that Israel is looking to sign more projects with ADANI. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz will visit India on Saturday on a bilateral visit. This is his first visit in his current tenure to India. He will visit New Delhi and Bengaluru. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has ordered the Foreign Ministry to slash the number of missions abroad and reduce their officers, staff and initiate other measures to cut down expenditures of the debt-ridden nation by 15%.